Hi, this is David from Applied Solar Energy Solutions in Fullerton, and one of the most common questions we get from our customers is about the utility rate plans and how they affect solar, and that's going to be the purpose of our video today. So let's talk about rate plans. Most residential customers in Southern California pay for electricity in what's called a tiered rate plan system, and the unit of measurement for that is what's called a kilowatt hour. The best analogy I can give you for that type of system is imagine it's the first of the month and you were given a bag of 100 M&Ms. Well, the first 30 M&Ms out of that bag cost you 16 cents each. The second 30 M&Ms out of that bag cost you 23 cents each. And the final 40 M&Ms out of that bag cost you 29 cents each. But let's say that month you decide to eat 200 M&Ms. Well, this is where things get a little bit crazy, because the first 30 M&Ms still cost you 16 cents each, the second 30 M&Ms cost you 23 cents each, and the final 140 M&Ms cost you 29 cents each. So what's interesting about the way you pay for electricity, the more electricity you use, the more expensive it gets. And that is how a tiered rate plan system works. So let's talk about another rate plan option that's out there. That's what's called a time of use rate plan. We do have customers that are on this rate plan currently, but in the next couple of years, the utilities are going to require all residential customers to switch over to this type of rate plan. And the way a time of use rate plan works is that depending on the time of day that you use energy is going to determine how much you pay for that electricity. So let's use our M&M analogy one more time. If you decide at the beginning of the month you have your 100 M&Ms, and you decide to eat 30 of those M&Ms between 10 p.m. and 8 a.m. because you like M&Ms as a midnight snack, those M&Ms are going to cost you 12 cents each. But let's say when you're driving to work in the morning, nothing like eating some M&Ms to deal with the traffic. So between 8 a.m. and 2 p.m., those M&Ms are going to cost you 18 cents each, which is about 50% more than the M&Ms that you ate during the night. Now, between 2 p.m. and 8 p.m. in the evening, those M&Ms are going to cost you 36 cents each. So you really got to want those M&Ms because they're 3 times as expensive as the M&Ms that you bought in the middle of the night. And that's basically how a time of use rate plan works. Depending on the time of day that you use energy is going to determine how much you pay for that electricity. Okay, so we've talked about rate plans. The next obvious question is, what's the impact of solar on the rate plans? Let's use our M&M analogy again. Right now, you could be spending anywhere from about 12 cents an M&M up to about 36 cents an M&M. Well, imagine we could show you a way that you could make your own M&Ms for 10 cents each. Imagine the savings that represents. And that's the whole idea behind solar.